Travel advisories have been issued by several countries following a deadly escalation in the conflict between India and Pakistan. Singaporeans are advised to defer all non-essential travel to Jammu and Kashmir in India and to Pakistan. Now, travellers there should exercise precaution, especially at the border regions between Pakistan and India. Singaporeans in India and Pakistan are also advised to remain vigilant, avoid large gatherings and closely monitor local news. Pressure is mounting on India and Pakistan to pull back from the brink of a wider conflict after New Delhi launched strikes on several targets in Pakistan and Pakistan-administered Kashmir. Islamabad accused New Delhi of igniting an inferno in the region and warned of reprisal.
Pakistan reserves the right and will respond to this aggression at a time, place, and means of our own choice.
Islamabad says the strikes killed at least 31 people, accusing New Delhi of hitting civilian targets. Pakistani officials say 6 sites were struck, including Muzaffarabad, a city in Pakistan-administered Kashmir. They deny any militant camps were present. A military spokesperson reportedly claimed 5 Indian fighter jets were shot down, though New Delhi has not confirmed this. India insists its strikes were precise, intelligence-led and aimed strictly at militant infrastructure. Officials said they targeted what it calls terrorist camps in 9 locations in Pakistan and Pakistan-administered Kashmir. Now, they stressed that no Pakistani military infrastructure were attacked and civilian casualties were avoided. The strikes follow a deadly attack in Indian-administered Kashmir 2 weeks ago that killed 26 civilians.
India exercised its right to respond and preempt as well as deter more such cross-border attacks. These actions were measured, non-escalatory, proportionate and responsible. They focused on dismantling the terrorist infrastructure and disabling terrorists likely to be sent across to India.
Now, the latest clashes between India and Pakistan sent dozens of airlines scrambling to cancel, divert or reroute flights to avoid flying over the conflict zone. Carriers avoiding Pakistani airspace include Taiwan's EVA Air, Korean Air, Thai Airways and also Singapore Airlines. Flight trackers show nearly empty skies over northern India and Pakistan. Domestic flights in both countries have also been disrupted. Well, all Singapore Airlines and Scoot flights have stopped overflying Pakistani airspace and have been using alternative paths since yesterday. Affected flights are those between Singapore and Europe, as well as those between Singapore and New York. Most travel agencies CNA spoke with are adopting a wait-and-see approach for its trips in the later part of the year to the affected regions. SG Trek has suspended all trips to Kashmir, 1 tour in July and another in August, with a total of 27 sign-ups have been cancelled. It adds that some of those customers are not asking to be refunded yet, in the hope that they can still travel there much later. CTC Travel, which has trips scheduled for the second half of the year, says some clients have voiced concerns. World leaders are calling for restraint following the escalation in hostilities between the 2 nuclear-armed countries. Neighbouring Bangladesh and China have urged calm.
我们呼吁印巴双方以和平稳定的大局为重，保持冷静克制，避免采取使局势进一步复杂化的行动。我们愿同国际社会一道努力，继续为缓解当前的紧张局势 发挥建设性作用。
United Nations Chief Antonio Guterres has called for maximum restraint, with his spokesperson saying the world cannot afford a military confrontation between the 2 nuclear-armed countries. Western nations have echoed similar sentiments.